Hey, what's up guys, this is EZCubing, and today I'll be explaining to you exactly why Rubik is suing the Cubicle.us. Enjoy. Alright guys, so if you have been living under a rock and haven't been keeping up with the cubing news, Rubik is suing the Cubicle.us for infringing on their Rubik's mark. Alright guys, I'll be splitting this video into a couple of parts. Let's start off with when. Alright guys, so this whole thing started on October 11, 2017 when the Rubik's Cube brand had lawyers file a lawsuit against the Cubicle.us. Now, even though this lawsuit started in 2017, the undermining message has been going on for a lot longer than this. Rubik's has supposedly been trying to sue the manufacturers for the exact same thing that they are suing the Cubicle.us for, but the manufacturers in China are a lot harder to contact. So Rubik's went after the Cubicle.us. Alright guys, I'm not going to be going into extreme detail over this, but I will be covering the overall grasp of the situation. If you guys want a lot more detailed reason on why they are suing the Cubicle, I will leave a link down to the Reddit post where I found all this information. Alright guys, so the reason that Rubik's is suing the Cubicle is because that Rubik's thinks that the Cubicle is infringing on their Rubik's Cube mark and leading customers to think that they are buying Rubik's Cubes that aren't made by the actual Rubik's brand. So first, what is the Rubik's mark? Basically, it's the design of the cube that the Rubik's Cube brand says is theirs. This is any 3x3 cube with black plastic, and the original color is white, yellow, blue, green, orange, and red. In the lawsuit, there are many claims made, but the main point is that Rubik's complains that they have lost a lot of customers due to the Cubicle confusing people on their site by advertising speed cubes that look like Rubik's Cubes. This is where I personally don't understand it, because in the suit, they say that the plaintiff, which is the Cubicle, is selling their own cubes, and it is their fault for having cubes like that on their site. This doesn't make any sense because the Cubicle is not the one that is making the cubes, they only sell them. It would make a lot more sense for Rubik's brand to go after the makers of the cubes and the other brands of speed cubes. If you search it, nothing comes up, which means they are not trying to mislead any customers. The next thing that is strange is that Rubik's Cube brand says that they own the rights to any cube that looks like their original puzzle. This is just a way for Rubik's to get rid of other competition and sell more of their own cubes. They should realize though, that when other cubers buy speed cubes and go around, it is actually good for their brand as a whole. Any older person thinks that a cuber has a Rubik's Cube when they see someone solving a speed cube. This actually gives Rubik's a good name. Even if the suit did go through, I think it would be a bad thing for the cubing community and Rubik's brand, because the only cubes people would be able to buy are the original Rubik's Cubes, and we all know how bad those are. By eliminating other cubes out there, it doesn't mean actual cubers are going to buy the original cube. Yeah guys, so that was the video on explaining why Rubik's is suing the Cubicle.us. There are a lot more details to this lawsuit, but I didn't want to get too much into it. Like I said, I will leave a link down to the Reddit post in the description below if you guys want to see a full thing on the post. I personally think that Rubik's is in the wrong here, but that is just my personal opinion. Anyways guys, make sure to let me know down below in the comments what you think about this whole situation. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video or found it informative in any way, make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram at EZCubing. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Nothing has changed, she is the same.